Okay, so in this video, I'm going to quickly show you how to request a new vacancy. So once you log into TalentSpa, this will be your home screen. What you want to do is head over to the tab on the left-hand side and hit the templates button. What this will do is bring through a list of templates of all current job descriptions for BDL. You're then able to either scroll through looking for the job title that you want, or you can search in this top right-hand box for whatever role you want. To view a template, click the magnifying glass next to it. What that will do is bring through the example of the advert, what it would look like. If you're happy to go ahead with what's on there, once the template is open, hit the actions button and hit use as a requisition template. Now it is important that you press use as a requisition template, not use as template, as this is what triggers the workflow to get the request sent through to management. Use as a requisition template will then bring through the page with all the information that you just need to fill out. And it's just a case of going through and filling in all the details. You have the option to either advertise the hourly rate or the annual salary. It's up to you, whatever you prefer for your role. You just hit this little button here and it'll give you the different options. Again, you have got the option there to write some free text about the role, so potential overtime, that kind of thing. We do ask that you don't hide the salary when requesting the vacancy, because that will ensure that we get the right calibre of applications. Scrolling down to the body of the advert, as mentioned, this is a template that's been put together by the business. So just have a quick read through, check you're happy with everything. And then you do have the option to add information for the role. So if you wanted to add something specific to a contract or a certain shift, you feel free to do so in this box. Killer questions. These refer to the questions that the applicant will see upon submitting their application. So obviously this is a driver example. We want to ensure that they have a relevant license. So on, so forth. Now this bottom bit of information, baby requisitions, this is your requisition form. So this is the bit that's going to go through to your manager to be approved or rejected. So you need to put as much information in here as you can. If anyone needs any position codes, please be sure to get in touch with either recruitment or HR and we can find them for you. If not, they are all on Open HR and you should have access for your depot. Do try and put as much information as you can about the shift and the start times, as we can include this on the advert and again get the relevant applications for you. Whether you want the role advertised internally, externally, or both is where you press this button here. We do ask that if you want to advertise a role internally first before you go external, that is an option. We don't want people to advertise a role externally and then the next day fill it through referral via the depot, or if you have an internal candidate in mind. So just be mindful of that. Now, the requisition business case is where you fill in the information about why you're recruiting. So whether that's for a contract win, whether you're just replacing a leaver, or any other form of expansion. We need to put some information in here so your manager can see what it is you're hiring for and if they're going to approve it or not. Cost centre, you all should be pre-populated in there, so do feel free to just have a little scroll down and find. You can start typing numbers, and then numbers will bring through the cost centre. If you know off the top of your head, that's probably the best way to do it. So for example, no. Your name should be in this drop down. If it isn't, please let me know and I can have a little look into that for you. And then finally, you confirm to advertising this position. Hit the next button for fixed term. Oh, sorry, this is NA. And finally, what you want to do is hit the finish button, and that will go through to your manager to let them know that you've requested a vacancy. You will hear back from them via email, and you'll find out if they have rejected or accepted the request.